Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Justin, back again for another comic haul. And this week, I am testing out a new mic, so we'll see how that goes also. Um, but I got a ton of books, a massive amount of books this week, or it felt like. I think I got some back issues, maybe only one or two, so not that many. But let's just dive into it, because it's so many. These are books that came out on April 1st, so April Fool's Day, and I'm super late on these, but new books come out in like 10 hours. So, or my comic shop opens in about 10 hours. So, that will be April 8th. So, getting it out late, but getting it done for you. So, we'll start off with this is Wonder Woman issue 40 from David and Meredith Finch. And I've really enjoyed this storyline. I picked it up late and then got caught up by issue 39, and now we have issue 40. So, and I think this will pretty much kind of end until after Convergence, if I am correct. Put that up there. Alright, next is Spider-Man, issue 17. Yes, 17. Dan Slott. Still going strong with Spider-Man. We get a nice Secret Wars like kind of poster here, though. Show you that. Looks like the Thor core. Maybe? Yeah. Lots of Thors. Lots of Thors. So there's that one. Alright, next is Spider-Gwen, issue number 3. We got a cool like Punisher on the cover here, if you see that behind her. So that's cool. Spider-Gwen. Not such a huge fan of Spider-Gwen. If I'm not digging that issue, then I may be done with it. I actually enjoy Silk a little bit more. So, alright, next from Image is Nth Generation. I think it's Ninth. I'm not sure. Generation number 3. As we are still on our epic adventure in the future, and this awesome artwork. So if you're not reading that, you're only a couple issues behind. You can pick it up. Alright, and then so here's kind of back issue. I picked up Futures End number 47 just because I wanted to see what was going on with Tim Drake changing into Batman Beyond, and I read that, and that was pretty good actually. Wasn't horrible. And then here's Futures End number 48. Haven't read that one yet. Next, moving on, back to Image, back to Marvel, Punisher number 17. This was a pretty good issue. I did read it already. Sam Wilson versus, Sam Wilson, who is now Captain America, versus the Punisher, pretty much throughout this book, and pretty much ends up with the Punisher giving Captain America, a recording and saying, listen to that. If you still want to come after me after that, come get me. Alright, next is a book that came out a while back, I guess, and this is Non-Player issue 1. This is the 3rd printing that it just came out, and I had not seen it before, so I picked it up because it looks amazing. Like, just look at this. Can you see that? Yes. That is awesome. So, if you haven't picked this book up, it's a $2.99 book, so it's not bad from Image. Yep, Image. Next, the big book from DC this week, Convergence issue 0, which might as well have just been Superman. There's a bug. That was crazy. I got it. We're good. But this is, yeah, this realistically could have just been a Superman title, or Superman Doom Part Omega or something. I don't know. it was alright. So we'll see what happens this week with Convergence number 1, and then we have a slew of Convergence titles. I want to say there's, including Convergence number 1, there's 11, I want to say. I'm thinking about picking up Speed Force, so Convergence Speed Force, and then the Nightwing Oracle, I think, this week. I don't know. There's a lot, so I'll look through them. Alright, next is also from Marvel, Avengers Millennium issue number 1. I really enjoyed the art in this one. Who did the art? Who did the art? It should tell me very quickly. Yeah. Okay, Carmine. Let's go with that. But I dug the art. It's a cool panel. The Hulk. Got our Avengers dropping in. Let's see, what happened in this book? Where did it go? Let's see. We got a time portal at the end here. Our team was jumping into. Oh, that's horrible. I don't know, you can't see this, but you can't see this, I'm sure. Maybe you could there. Can you see it? Right here? Yep. The staple is broken. How do I fix that? That's not cool. Well, crap. I've never, in all the years that I've been collecting comic books, I've never seen a broken staple. So I'll have to deal with that somehow. Alright, next is Ultron Forever Avengers, #1. This one I did not dig the art. Did not dig the art. I like the ending though, with Thor, and Ultron is basically Odin. Spoiler. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Alright, next. Uncanny Inhumans, issue #0. Yes, 0. This book was really, really good. The art in this one is McGiven, I think. Yeah, maybe. Did they do it at the back? Did they do it at the back? Yeah. Steve McNiven and Charles Soule was the writer. I'm just finding something in here. This one was really cool. It was about, Black Bolt going after his son, trying to save him. Here we got a kind of crazy shot of Medusa and her hair. This art kind of reminds me, it's like the shading and stuff of it, of like Travis Charest on Wildcats back in the day. Like this is really cool. Black Bolt just says goodbye and wipes out all these soldiers on top of this tower, on top of this wall. So really good book. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing where that one goes. Next, I picked up Avengers issue 43, and 2 months to go till time runs out. Where did this one end? Yeah. Okay, a lot of stuff happened in this one. There's a planet eater, a planet killer ship that we apparently have. So, fun. Alright. Next was Kanan, the Last Padawan, issue #1. This was actually a really good story. This was, he is out with his Jedi Master, and it's basically the story right up until the Order 66 is given. So that kind of ends right there at Order 66 being given, and I really, really enjoyed this book. This is definitely my top 5 for the week. Greg Weisman does the writing on this title, and you may know him from Young Justice. He did that on Cartoon Network. He also did Gargoyles back in the day. But this was a fantastic book. Not huge like Star Wars. I like the movies, but I've never really picked up too much of the Star Wars books, the comics, or any of the fan fiction or anything like that until Marvel started pumping it out, and then I picked up all the new issues. But this one may be the one that I stick with more than the actual main titles. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, next from Zenescope, the only Zenescope book I picked up this week is Robin Hood, issue #9. And this has our little launch icon at the top there. So this would be a good point for everybody to pick up and start with the book. I haven't read this one, so I don't really know what to say about it yet. Next, picked up X-Men Age of Apocalypse True Believers, and this is a $1 book, and I didn't even really know what it was about. I still don't, but I'm guessing it's just a retelling or a rehashing of some of the Age of Apocalypse stories. I'll read it at some point. But Age of Apocalypse, always fun. You get really cool variations of characters. And last but not least is Cyclops, issue number 12. This is Black Vortex, chapter 10. Oh yeah. Now this book, my comic book store didn't have it initially, so they ordered it for me. And then, so it came in on Friday, I think. So I went and picked it up over the weekend. And then, before I even read it, I heard that it was pointless. This, like the story, this is a throwaway story, or a throwaway chapter for Black Vortex, is what I've heard. So I'll read it and make my own determination, I guess, but whatever. What else do we get here? In our comic shop news. We'll go last with comic shop news. Secret Wars postcard type thing, promotional card. So this is cool. We got Loki, Magneto, and the Avengers on the front here, and then it gives us the Secret Wars: The Last Days. The Marvel Universe is on the verge of destruction. What will our heroes do in the final hours before it all ends? Before a new chapter can begin, this one must end. So we got Captain America and the Mighty Avengers 8, Loki, Agent of Asgard 14, and Magneto 18. So I guess this is just more lead up for Secret Wars. Secret Wars Last Days. So I guess right before it starts. And then we got our Convergence little booklet here. Open that up. So we have all our Convergence stuff. So this one has like May 6th, I guess, is the checklist number 3. Oh wow. There's a ton of books. Well, this is May 6th, so some of the ones from this week are... Some of the ones that will be coming out tomorrow on the 8th, well, this will be their second one. Pretty crazy. I'm excited about the Wildcats. Yeah, Wildcats. Let's do it. So then we got our comic shop news, which is Secret Wars. And that's a pretty cool cover. It reminds me of like Earth X or Kingdom Come or something. So that's kind of cool. What else is in here? We got Future Imperfect and Old Man Logan. Future Imperfect. So that's the fun stuff. Also tomorrow night, I should be live streaming with Happy Boxing Inc. From his Twitch channel. But I think we're going to be able to set it up so I may be able to broadcast from my channel and be live. So if you're around Wednesday night, check that out. And I should have, I try to get my new haul up before that tomorrow, if not right after. And then later this week or this weekend, I'm hoping to be doing a live show or a series of shows with someone from Comic Book. I'll talk more about that as we kind of nail out a date, so I'll announce that. But so that's it. That is my haul for April 1st. That was kind of long, kind of rambled a little bit, but let's see how the audio works on this one, and we'll keep going from there. So thanks a lot for watching. Follow me on Twitter at ExhaustState, and I'll be back soon with another video. Talk to you again. Bye.